What's up, everyone? I'm Janitor Jake.
I'm Chris K.
And welcome to the American Gaming Geeks.
What? Ready?
I don't want the likes of you watching my back! The chopper's waiting! You're done!
Alright, and welcome back for another episode. So how's it going today?
Great.
So one thing I want to mention now, back in the day, we used to have 3 parts to the show. The first part we talk about what's new with us in the world of gaming. Second part we play a game and beat it. And then the third part was our final thoughts. We cut out the beginning part because I feel like a lot of people are like, no, I'll just get to the game and quit talking about the gameplay. However, we've gotten a few comments, pretty much just from Maniac Matt and Zelda Theorist, the same 2 people. But they said that they liked that, and they want us to bring it back.
Okay.
So if you guys want us to bring that back, comment and let us know if you want us to talk about what's new with us in the world of gaming. I kind of liked doing it because it made it like an actual show, rather than just some people sitting down and playing a game. It's like, this is a gaming show. Mm-hmm. But like I said, it was one of those weird things where it felt like it just drug on too much at the beginning, and we never got to the game. So if you guys want that, comment and let us know. If you don't want it, comment and let us know. Otherwise, the majority is going to end up ruling, whatever it is. Probably Maniac Matt and Zelda Theorist.
2 people are going to outrule everybody by majority.
Yeah, we play a game like Cabela's Big Game Hunter. What is that? Almost 3,000 views, and 2 people are going to be the majority on it. Yeah. But whatever, if you guys want us to talk about what's new with us in the world of gaming, we'll do it. If you don't, we'll also do that too. Otherwise, we're going to get right to the game. And the game we're playing today is Super Star Wars on the good old Super Nintendo. I've played it a little bit. I've only made it up to like stage 4, I believe, and I haven't really played much of that after that. And you said you've played it a little bit too?
I did when my friend Mike bought it. We played it at his place. I'm pretty sure this is the same one that we played at his place, and I stank at it, and everybody laughed and got angry and shut it off.
Yeah, like I said, I only played a little bit up to like stage 4 into the Sandcrawler part, but I've never gotten past that. So basically, this game is going to be a blind play. Pretty much the first time we've ever gone through it and try to beat it blindly.
Yeah. And
we'll see what we can do. We don't have the manual for it, but I believe the controls are simple enough.
Yeah.
And we don't really need to know the story because we do know the story.
We think we know the story.
Yeah, there is a little bit of cutscenes in here, and it does differ from the movie, and we'll point that out.
Mm-hmm.
So otherwise, hopefully it'll be a fun game, and hopefully we can beat the son of a gun in a decent amount of time.
Yeah.
So without further ado, let's pop this puppy in and get going. You ready to play?
I'm game. I don't know if I can play games today. I'm all thumbs.
Alright, so this is Super Star Wars. Now one thing I want to point out is the title screen. The title screen looks really colorful, really bright, and really vibrant.
Pizzazz.
Really like that. So we're going to go to the options menu and change up a few things. The difficulty, we have Easy, Brave, and Jedi. Obviously easy, medium, and hard. We're going to go with easy because we want to guarantee that we can beat this game. And I do believe that there is just one ending. It doesn't matter if it's easy, brave, or Jedi. It's going to be the same ending. So for the heck of it, we're going to go with easy. And we're going to leave the controls all the same. And we're going to get started. So that's it. We're going to start the game, and you're going to go first.
Uh-oh. Just drag it through the cheese dip.
Womp, womp, womp.
Alright.
And to celebrate Star Wars, we're going to be drinking good old Star Wars Space Punch.
Yeah. It's all in, like, Indiana Jones font. It's like it's not even yellow like it's supposed to be. Maybe they did it because it's easier to read that way. Instead of all yellow, maybe people couldn't read it going through that weird digital scroll.
One thing that's weird about this Star Wars Space Punch, it smells like Flintstones vitamins.
It's actually filled with vitamins, so that makes perfect sense. You're right. Holy cow.
And what you were mentioning, you told me this a long time ago. You said, why come up with something like Space Punch? Why not come up with their own drinks?
Like something from Star Wars, like blue milk or Jawa juice or something that's actually in Star Wars. I always wondered what Jawa juice is. I was a little scared about that, but I would still drink it.
Well, it doesn't taste as bad as it smells.
I
Alright,
thought
so we
it's-
got that little scroll out of
Yeah.
the way. I didn't really read it too much, but I'm pretty sure it's basically the same thing as the film. And now we're going to watch Star Wars now.
I thought it smelled bad on the outside.
So that's a Star Destroyer, right? And that's supposed to be the ship with Princess Leia.
Yeah, I forget the name of the ship.
So here's where the storyline kind of gets all screwy. Oh, here you go.
Oh,
The Dune Sea.
kill everything! Ah!
So one thing that's kind of weird that I noticed with this gameplay is so when you're shooting, if you're shooting and you try to move, he'll just stand perfectly still. And you can't run while you're actually shooting. You can run on your own and you can shoot, so it kind of reminds me of Contra, like you can kind of shoot in different directions. But if you start shooting, your character is stuck in one spot. But it sometimes will help, because there might be a situation you need to get into a spot and angle up, and then it works great. Because Contra on the NES, you can't do that.
No.
It's like, I want to angle up and shoot, and what
No.
do? You start
Run.
running.
Yeah, this is the exact opposite. Stand still.
And I don't know what those things are supposed to be flying around.
They look like the things that are on that asteroid.
Yeah, the asteroid when Han Solo and them land.
Making all those weird wheezy noises stuck to the windows and stuff, like with their suction cups.
One thing that I think is really cool, and I don't know if it only does it on easy mode, it might do it on the other difficulties, I don't know. But every time you kill an enemy, like Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, you collect hearts.
Mm-hmm.
The difference, though, is that these hearts actually refill your health. So you can sit
Holy
there.
crap, they're all over.
You can sit there and get hit like crazy all the time, but as long as you're collecting the hearts, you'll keep constantly getting refilled.
Yeah, every enemy
Go back
you
and
kill
get that
gives you a
gun.
heart. I tried to, but it didn't pick it up. Holy cow! They just don't stop.
Yeah, and stuff like that, they just keep going. So usually the best thing to do is just keep moving forward.
It's like freaking Pitch Black or something. Like Vin Diesel's gonna show up and try to help me out.
And I don't remember these things in the original Star Wars, unless you do.
They're supposed to be womp rats, but that's the thing. Like, I only know that from looking up what the heck is a womp rat, because they only ever talk about it in Star Wars. They never show you a womp rat, to my knowledge. Maybe I missed something.
Careful.
Uh-oh. Okay, apparently even though we're in the Dune Sea, they
Jump
figured that...
up there. Wasn't there a big heart up there one time?
Nah, it's another one, I think. We ran through this once before. It was like, we're in the Dune Sea, we must have all the characters from Dune in it, right? Like giant worms?
Giant worms, giant scorpions.
It's like someone thought that Dune and Star Wars was the same thing, I guess. Here's Zoidberg's relatives. I'm just killing
You know
them.
what's funny, too? We're actually not playing as Luke Skywalker. We're playing as Donald Trump.
Icon.
I mean, look at it.
Oh.
I didn't know Donald Trump was in Super Star Wars on the Super Nintendo.
Look how blonde he looks. Like, why? I want to be a Jedi like my father before me.
And that's what's funny. It's like, yeah, they made him super blonde. In the movie, it's like he was blonde, but it was more like a dusty blonde. I
Yeah,
thought.
like a potato.
I guess he would have been more like the desert blonde.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. they
Desert
didn't.
blonde. Ah! The spice must flow.
Well, what's weird, yeah, we're supposed to be on Tatooine, but I don't remember ever seeing any of these creatures really
No.
in the movie. And I only know the movie stuff, the movie canon or lore from the films. I never read any of the novels or the regular books or the comic books or the coloring books or encyclopedias or any of that. And this is actually like the first video game I've ever really played. So I
Of
don't-
Star Wars.
Yeah, of Star Wars. So
Yeah.
I don't know any other Star Wars canon stuff. But one of the neat things about this game is that it'll break it up. Like, this is kind of like your stereotypical run and gun.
Uh-oh.
And this is cool, too. You actually get to fight. He's going to jump up
Oh,
right there.
jeez. Oh! Oh!
You have
Why
to-
is the Sarlacc like a graboid? Oh, jeez.
You have to... So usually what I do is... And look at him, sticks his arms out.
The freaking lobsters do that, too. They're like, goochie goochie goo!
What you do is you pay attention to where that thing gets up, and then you get as far away from it as possible. Because usually he'll sit there and throw stuff.
Okay.
He'll throw rocks and stuff at you. There you go.
Ah! It's like the Sarlacc and anything else looks nothing like this. But this is one of those situations where everyone's like, well, no one really knows what a Sarlacc looks like, so let's just do whatever the heck we want.
Like I said, I thought it was pretty cool that they actually put it here in the game.
Yeah.
And one thing that's really nice, too, is the fact that it actually has a health meter.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Wow.
Jeez.
For once.
It's like, how many times do we have to hit it? I don't know. Let's check the manual.
Like, how many games have we played where we fought a boss and it does not have the health meter?
Fought a what?
I fought a boss!
It's like going right through him. What the heck's going on? I guess it's his death scene.
Alright, so you did that, cleared out that stage. I'm going to take over. And like I was going to say, one thing that's kind of neat about this... Over here!
Help! I'm C-3PO!
I'm C-3PO.
Human-cyborg relations! Something terrible has happened and I'm gonna shout it over the entire desert!
My counterpart R2-D2 has been captured by Jawas. We must
find him!
We must
Over
find
here!
And I'm getting a little bit of weird artifact stuff. I'm wondering if it's because of the Elgato.
It could be. Oh yeah, I do
that.
see this little... It looks like a UFO in the sky.
I don't know if you guys will see it on the gameplay, but we're getting weird stuff. But yeah, obviously, this scene happened in the movie, didn't it? This is how C-3PO met,
Exactly. He's like,
Luke
over here,
Skywalker.
help me. We have to find R2. Like, he's already gone.
So apparently this game is non-canon. It's another universe.
Mm-hmm.
It's a completely different universe.
Maybe this is Star Wars: The True Story.
Yeah, this is the real story. So R2-D2 has been captured by Jawas, and we have to go help C-3PO find him.
I get it. They did it to skip ahead.
Alright, so this is... I really hate this stage. You have to be really careful. Basically what you do is we have to go around and kill Jawas. Because that's what Luke Skywalker did.
Go around shooting Jawas.
So right now, I believe I had to kill 12 of them. Every time you kill them, the meter counts down. But every time they hit you, it does tons and tons of damage. So you have to constantly look out. It would be cool to kind of like drive around this area and explore, because you can. You can use your jet fuel and turn and go faster and stuff.
Yeah, I did a bunch of like rotating. I had no idea what we were supposed to do or where we were supposed to go. So the first time I played this, we were like spinning all over the place. I'm like, this is amazing that they were able to do like this 3D kind of a stuff. For the most part, in order to do what you're supposed to do, you're just supposed to go straight, which is kind of a waste.
Yeah. So usually what I do, in order to not die, I have to really take my sweet time. Because look at that. That little bump. Look how much damage that's doing. And there's a Jawa behind me.
Yeah.
So now I'm getting bumped from behind, and I'm going to die here in a second.
And yeah, go ahead.
So I have to take my sweet time. And usually what I do is I find the Jawas, and then I kind of run away, shoot them, and then try to go forward and collect the hearts.
That was my mistake. So...
Alright, now it says head towards Sandcrawler. Now I just kind of rush forward.
Yeah. Look, you need to go to Mos Eisley and kill a ton of Jawas.
Yeah, because that's also what he did in Star Wars. Just murdered Jawas.
Murdered Jawas left and right.
Playing Wild 9 now.
When I first played this, I'm like, wow, it's pretty amazing what they were able to do with the technology back then. But then I realized this was what? 98 or something?
Yeah, I'm not sure when it came out. So now it's your turn.
It's actually pretty recent.
Outside the Sandcrawler.
I mean, this is the same... Ow! I mean, let's look at it. This is the same console that gave us Vigilante 8, so it's not really that exciting. Wow, a lightsaber. Ooh.
So the health sword, what they call it,
Health sword.
extends your life bar, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, that's one thing I thought was just hilarious. Like, you're going around murdering Jawas.
Yeah.
Flat up just murdering them.
Like your father before you. I want to kill Jawas. Everyone's gonna get mad at me. They were sand people, not Jawas. He killed younglings?
Sand people? I thought the Sand People were Tusken Raiders.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. No, yeah, I'm sorry. You haven't watched that Star Wars yet. Sand people, they kill a lot of sand people in Star Wars. Just, I'll just say that. I don't want to spoil it for you.
Alright, so one thing that I do think is cool, because I do like the original trilogy and I just got done watching them, it is really cool seeing aspects of the actual movie in the game. Like, now here's the Sandcrawler.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Although, to me, it reminds me of Toy Story, where he's inside the claw.
Yeah.
Because this is like way bigger than the Sandcrawler ever was. And that's pretty much it.
Alright, so your basic goal in here is to shoot all this garbage that's shooting out stuff at you and platform your way to the top of the Sandcrawler. The thing is, it is extreme platforming.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be right on your toes and very patient, too.
Patient to watch, like, what's the pattern here? I have to get to the top as it reaches me.
And you have to know where these platforms, like the one coming out, you have to know where it stops. Because there's lots of them where they'll hit an edge. And then
now the arrow just gets mad at me.
Yeah. But there's a lot of things where the platform will be going left to right, and it's like, okay, it's coming, let's jump, and then it'll stop and just back away. So you have to memorize that pattern of where the platform's going to stop and start moving back.
Yeah.
So you have to be on your toes.
Ready for it to sync up.
And when you do get hit, it does Castlevania you back, but just not as extreme as Castlevania. It nudges you back, but a lot of times it'll be just enough of a nudge to knock you off a platform. You can start shooting those fire things. So here you're going to have to be patient and wait for that one to sync up down below you.
Yeah. Oh, I can't even see that. My computer's in the way.
Alright, and the big hearts restore a lot of health, and I love getting those things. Now here's the funny thing too, if you go through and destroy, like see that big circle right there, right above your head where you blew that thing out? That will stay gone. But right now, like if you fall down and you try to make your way back, all the Jawas will respawn, and the little flame shooter things. The little flame shooter things will all... Come look at that.
No, it's all back.
All that stuff came back now.
And we're back.
This is one of those games that actually reminds me a lot of Toy Story.
Yeah.
It's just not as extremely difficult as Toy Story is.
Which way do I go?
To the right.
To the right.
Because the thing with this game is I feel like there is a lot of cheap deaths that you don't know about, and goofy little things that you have to memorize.
Nope.
And like in here, we also have a time limit. Right now we're at 279, 278, 277. I do believe on easy mode, though, it'll hit 0 and nothing will happen.
Like, it's off the screen. Like, it's shooting me from off the screen. That's frustrating. Nope. Gotta wait for this to sync up. That's probably my moment. That, and you have to... no, I'm gonna go this time.
No.
Oh, I had it! And you're like, no, don't.
Now. No. Alright, now we're going to have to start being patient because there's... Don't jump on that one that you can see. There's another one, but wait to see how close it gets. So the one on the floor will come halfway over and then like stop and then go back. So almost as soon as you see it, you got to start jumping.
I have to be like way up at the top too, so I have room.
And you don't have to do a big jump. Like as soon as you see it, you can do a normal jump over.
Yeah, that's true.
Shoot those things.
Boom!
At least you can jump on. I love those stationary platforms. At least they don't fall out from under you.
Give you time to breathe for once.
And now we got another one. We have to be patient and wait for it.
You can tell because there's a notch in the floor. Oh, don't.
And that's what I mean. This is where it kind of comes to like, not necessarily memorization, but memorizing how the gameplay works.
Oh, that was close. And it still is because I got this freaking thing on my back.
Now, what I would do is kind of...
Oh, no! Don't do it!
Now just stop and don't do anything. Alright, coming up right here, there's going to be on either side 2 things that lift up. Okay. I think if you just take your time, squat down, and shoot... You might not even have to squat down. I think you have homing missiles for your blaster.
Okay.
So just jump up there and start shooting in one spot. There we go. Now go and grab that heart. And then take your time, because all that debris that kicks out when you shoot them will deal damage to you, which is really irritating.
That one just
Shrapnel.
disappeared. Yeah, shrapnel.
I believe you can just hold the button too, and he'll just unload on them.
keep seeing things to the other side of the screen.
Oh, I see what it is. It's glitching because of the Elgato.
Oh. Yeah, it's like, I think the Elgato, or maybe my adapter for the HDMI, creates feedback that sends it back. Oh yeah, it's the explosions on the left of the screen are being duplicated.
Because we're playing on a real console, but
Yeah.
we're running it through AV out into an AV adapter into the Elgato. That you just jump into. And then you cleared the stage.
Alright.
So it wasn't too bad.
No. See, I can do it.
Yeah. Now we are inside the Sandcrawler. This I've always had a difficulty dealing with. Because you gotta look out for certain things like these little things on the wall will do that. But good luck trying to like get the perfect angle to shoot those stupid things. But like I said, one thing that I love is, hey, you get hit, doesn't matter, just go and collect the hearts from the Jawas.
Those CDs.
Yeah. I'll grab that sword. Dee-dee! Dee-dee! Oh, dee-dee!
It's like,
I'll hear it all the time. Wow, I'm getting a lot of health swords here.
they're all actually clones of Dexter from Dexter's Lab.
And you can shoot these things too, if you angle and shoot at them.
DD!
And we definitely do want the blaster power up, because if we die, we will go back, I think, to a checkpoint, but you have the original blaster, and it does take a lot longer to kill some of the enemies.
Mm.
I wish you could pull a Contra and just like duck and fall through the platform. Look at that.
Oh.
And what's really nice too, playing a game like this, last time we played Bubsy, it's really refreshing playing a linear game.
Mm.
Instead of like an open world maze explorer and you have a time limit.
Where do you go? Where do you go? Who knows?
Guess.
Yeah. And it's not like one of those things where it's like, oh, you could go any direction and play a different game. Like, no, you have to go a certain direction. You just don't know where.
Yeah. A big
Yeah.
giant maze. See, and I'm not sure, like I said before, I'm not sure if it does it just on easy mode, but that's what's nice is like, I can come in here and get hit and get shot and get hit and blasted at in a whole 9 yards.
Blast them!
But I will always come out with full health because
Yeah.
you're always collecting the hearts.
Just like in reality, if you eat the hearts of your enemy, you will grow stronger.
Yeah. Darn it. I usually want to try to shoot those things. That stuff in the ground, because that can deal damage to you. Like that one, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm going to be out of its way. I think you have to wait for those things to like shoot. Like, in a sense, open its mouth before you can do damage to it. There we go. See, if I had my regular blaster, it would take a lot longer to deal damage to it. Darn it.
I've always liked the Jawa music.
Alright, so this is weird. Look at that. Why is that not dealing damage? Explain that to me.
It's going over his head.
Why does it do that?
Try ducking.
And this stuff irritates me too. I can never figure... Every once in a while I'll get lucky and fly through them all without getting hit, but usually I can't. Stand here and wait for it, right? Shoot it. No, you can't. Come over here, what do? Run through it? No, it hurts you. What you gotta do is this slide thing.
Which you probably didn't know you could even do at this point.
So apparently on the trash cans, you have to duck.
They are trash cans.
So usually what I do, if it starts really, like that time I got through it, but if it starts acting up, I'll just do this the entire time. Just slide through it. Because eventually you'll make it through.
See, I think as it's shutting down, you need to go.
Yeah.
So that'll give it time to shut down and start back up again.
And this thing, you have to hit its neck to knock it down.
Ah.
But what's awesome is, look at that, it gives you a big heart every time you do it.
Oh. Luke's got a big heart.
I don't remember these things in the movie either. What the heck is that?
I don't know. It's not.
It was in the Sandcrawler. We just never got a chance to see this Sandcrawler that much in the film.
We didn't realize the Sandcrawler was this massive.
Yeah.
Probably a TARDIS or some portal to another dimension.
All that fire coming out. And you can't destroy it unless it closes either.
I like how when you shoot them, they just fly right across the screen.
Yeah. Now here's a goofy little platform or thing that smashes you. If you get really close and then try to slide, you'll bump into the other one. So you have to know to get back like this. And then slide under it so you don't bump that one. After that, though, they all seem fine. There we go. Then jump because that platform will fall out. I don't get that either. Like sometimes
it's bouncing off something.
The hit detection is like really goofy.
Yeah, what the heck? What the heck is going on? It's like the floor, the hitbox is too high.
Alright, so coming up we have like a mini boss. This is my trick. Come over here and just squat down and start shooting.
Take a squat.
And sometimes if he gets all screwed up, like, wasn't that bad. Sometimes he can get all goofed up, and then you might have to move back and forth to trigger him a little bit different.
It reminds me of something. This ship is just so big that there's monsters hiding inside it, and nobody even knew.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that creature was supposed to be either.
Like, now there's lava?
Yeah, this part is extremely cheap death. You have to know. You jump on that, it's going to fall. But it'll drop you right into lava, instant death. You have to know to push to the right. So we'll do that. Push to the right. If I landed in there, you're dead the first time.
Jeez.
And here, I don't know if I can do this. This is going to be really, really difficult. I really hope I pull this off. If I touch that lava, I'm dead.
Why is there lava inside this ship?
And he squats when he jumps, too. I'm going to try to shoot some of these. Because we got a boss battle coming up.
You know, I'm going to call it a ship. I don't care.
Yeah.
I know what's going on the land. You know what? Camels were called ships, too, so you don't see people complaining about that.
This is why his jumping is weird. Look when he jumps. He's got a squat animation.
Yeah. He pulls his legs up so he can get him over stuff, because he ain't got no hops.
I am surprised I pulled that off. Don't die.
The heck is that?
I don't know its pattern, like that, but I think I'm dealing enough damage as long as I don't fall in the lava. Thank goodness.
How messed up would it be
Thank goodness.
if that was an adult Jawa?
Look at this!
I know.
What's it doing that crap for? It's like you gotta... And it Castlevania's you into the lava, back to the beginning of the stage and do it all over again.
Probably.
Look at that. So we rescued
Master
R2-D2.
Luke.
Listen.
R2-D2 is babbling about his mission.
Listen.
Yeah.
He loves him some Princess Leia.
Man, that's some sexy woman. It's like, what is wrong? Shouldn't R2-D2 be attracted to other R2 units?
Yeah.
Or not attracted at all because he's a robot?
So it's going to be your turn now.
2-1.
All right.
We don't say 1 anymore. That's archaic.
Land of the Sandpeople.
And there's like frogs everywhere. What the heck?
Are those the frog? Look at that.
Oh, I'm stuck in his poo.
Isn't that the frog from, okay, you gotta be careful up here. Isn't that the frog from Jabba's palace?
It is.
I believe the bridge, you just run.
Boom!
You don't need that big heart down there either. I wouldn't risk it because I know there's like spikes at the bottom.
Whoa! Oh, shnikes.
You might be able to jump that.
Can I respawn it? The frogs are just committing suicide. Whee!
It's funny.
Come on, come at me, bro.
He almost got you that time. Oh wow, and you didn't have to do the big jump either.
Jeez.
Now you got boulders falling out of the sky.
Where are they falling from?
There's a blaster down there. You might as well go down there and see if you can't upgrade it.
Oh no, it's a trap! It's a trap! I'm stuck. Just stuck. Oh, I'm stuck in his death goo.
Look how... You're almost dead now. Look at that.
Holy shnikes. I better find something to farm hearts off of. Holy
They're
crap.
just gonna keep coming.
Yeah.
I do believe you can look up or down. I'll grab that. Just start pelting the Jawas and then collecting the hearts. But I do believe you can look up or down with L1 and R1.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that. Holy shnikes, no!
Thank goodness you got that.
Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
Even though it barely refilled anything. Yeah, this game is a big respawn game. If you don't move forward and keep going, you'll basically stay in the same spot and constantly just kill enemies.
Crap.
Which, if you're low on health, I guess would be good for farming hearts.
Yeah, just like Simon's Quest, it's nice to sit here and farm hearts.
Yeah.
Just hit the respawn point. I don't know if they're like trigger off.
See, and they're gonna sit there and throw bombs and all sorts of.
Ooh.
I wonder if we max out on our health sword eventually.
Oh, maybe. I didn't see that do much, but I wasn't paying much attention. I was just trying to
Alright, so
get as many hearts as I could. Have a heart. Ah, turn around, jeepers. So you have two jumps. You can hold the up button while jumping, or you can just jump normally. Did that Jawa go into the prone position? What the heck?
Yeah, they'll lay down. They'll squat down and shoot you too. Ooh, there's some big hearts up there.
What the heck did I just get? 2-point bonus? Oh, boy, I'm glad I got
Watch
the
out
points.
for that boulder. Now we got boulders from Indiana Jones. Oh, get it?
Ah,
I thought there was gonna be fall damage for a second.
yeah, I know.
What is
What?
that?
A Wookiee?
Oh, that was a sand person.
Oh, is that a sand person? I don't know. I couldn't tell through the pixels.
That was kind of cool seeing that.
Oh, now I have to dodge the
Yeah, look at that.
Skatactataz.
Sand people. That's kind of cool.
They look beefier than I expected. I think of sand people as being scrawny people in rags. Yeah,
That's awesome.
it is awesome. They're just people with really bad asthma.
Or Tusken Raiders, as they like to be called in Phantom Menace.
And that's the thing, like, I don't know. I thought they were called Tusken Raiders and something else, but I don't remember where I ever heard them called Tusken Raiders, but it seemed completely, yeah, they're Tusken Raiders.
And that's the thing. I watched the original trilogy on VHS.
Yeah.
The old original, not the remastered version.
Yeah.
So maybe they call them that in the remastered version.
I don't know, maybe. I did go and see the original digitally remastered stuff, and before you could even tell that there was any difference whatsoever, you know, before he added like 1 million more stormtroopers and junk.
Yeah.
What
What was that?
I don't know. Glitch, I think. Oh, that.
That's gonna. Oh, you got All right. So
Gotta
to
slide.
practice this, face the other way.
Yeah.
Hold down,
Down.
and then push down, and then angle it, and now push B.
Down angle B.
But you can do it from the prone position, from the squatting position. So you don't have to, like, worry about running and screwing it up.
Okay.
That's what I love, is that you can squat down and then hit angle and you'll stay put and then go, okay, get ready, hit B.
Oh, jeez.
I knew it. I knew those were going to fall.
Oh, jeez.
But now you can't
Oh,
do that.
jeez!
You can't rush it now. You're going to have to wait and be patient for the screen. And now look at our blaster.
Did it shrink?
Back to the original. Now, it's going to be about 50 hits each on these characters to kill them.
Uh-oh.
Which is really going to be a pain in the butt.
Oh, I see. The blaster, yeah.
Because we upgraded it, what, like 6 times?
I think it's just going to be a big jumping level.
Be patient.
It's like, oh, the ground's going to fall out from underneath you, but be patient.
Yeah. Yeah, so some of them do and some of them don't.
Huh. Oh,
And that's the
jeez.
thing you gotta watch out for too, is doing the jumps. Sometimes you can do the big jump, and when he does his karate flips in the air,
Yeah.
it's almost harder to control when he does that, because he's like, and he freaks out. But if you just do the normal jump, he does it nice and easy.
Graboids here.
Now we're tremors. Oh, thank goodness we got a power up.
Yeah. Oh, that's not. Oh! Can't get up there, apparently. Maybe I can, I just screwed it up. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You know what this part is kind of reminding me of a little bit? Wild 9.
Wild 9? It's all good!
So what you can do is jump on that platform, and then push up and jump.
Okay.
But angle jump to the
Oh,
left.
okay. It's like, I don't think I'm even...
Well,
why is it going uphill?
Now it's going up.
Screw it. I'm going this way. I don't even think I was supposed to go that way.
Shields. Okay.
Yeah.
And how
real
long do they
helpful.
last? I'm surprised they're actually lasting a little bit.
So what the lightsaber does, it looks like it extends your health bar.
Yeah, that's why they call it a health sword. Because it's extending it out.
Allows you to have more health. Kind of like an upgrade on your weapons, it's an upgrade on your health. Now let's just sit here and farm. As the two suns set on...
well, he is a farmer.
Yeah, he's a heart farmer now. Moisture
He
farmer?
got out of
Screw that.
moisture farming. Just wasn't making enough money.
No. I don't want to get political. I just didn't talk about farming.
This has its, this game has a feel of Contra. Where you have to be patient and take your time, but at the same time you can't because everyone will keep coming at you.
Yeah.
And and so you have to constantly be on the move. And I don't know what that thing is up there.
What, Darth Vader skull?
It's gonna disappear.
Oh, shnikes. Yeah, I just got one down there too, I think. I think it was a Darth Vader skull. Wow, I just found the head of my father. The disembodied head of my father. That's great.
But what's interesting is that the power-ups are always random.
Fantastic. Great. Pooping out hearts. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to hit the jump button! He's just like, he lands like, okay, I'll jump again. It's like, I'm not holding it. Oh, you thing. Just knocked me right off onto the nothing.
Game over.
Probably. How many lives do we get?
3.
Jeez, so
I
we're on
think
the lap.
3 or 4. So when we die, it resets everything. Our blaster and our health meter resets.
Ow! Son of a biscuit.
It continues?
Wow.
I'm surprised.
I hope I hit the right button.
Holy and it starts us right there. That's
Wow.
weird.
Wow, I didn't have to restart the level.
I'm surprised.
He just comes along and he knocks you right off. I don't frickin' get it. Good. Sheesh. It's like it's slippery. It's like I'll just slide right off.
Hold L1 and R1.
What the? Holy frack.
That was lucky. Shoot him! Shoot him! Kill him! Tell me, young Luke, what brings you out this far?
Ben Kenobi! Boy, am I glad to see you. This little droid has an important message for you. I didn't know that because I just went to rescue him.
Let us see what you have. After Luke shot me in the gut 100 times.
Now that you've killed me, I will be more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
And once again, that's how it happened in the movie. Luke
Hell
did
yeah.
a bunch of platforming and then shot Obi-Wan Kenobi on a cliff.
Yeah. There.
General Kenobi, years ago you
yeah.
shot my...
Thanks!
Holy cow.
into the memory of this R2 unit. You must see the droid safely to deliver to Yavin.
This is our
This
most
is the
desperate
most desperate
hour.
hour.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're our only hope.
Luke, you must help me rescue this princess. Here is your lightsaber. It is the weapon Jedi Knight. Alright, let's go.
So we finally get the lightsaber now.
R2, keep it in your pants. Oh,
Land of the Banthas.
Banthas? Just Banthas. That's
Whoa.
like saying Africa, land of the elephants. It's like, what? No, they don't have anything else, just elephants. Like, maybe the creator of this thought that those
heck?
things were called Banthas. Because I did when I was a kid. I'm like, the Banthas?
Well, look at that. So, if I hit A, I can switch to the blaster.
I'm talking like 5, I'm not like 10. I figured it out by then.
Or I can go to the lightsaber. So it is kind of cool.
Huh.
Except, like, I can't hit down. Like, if something's down there, I mean, this is working. But sometimes I was having a problem hitting, so I'd have to go like that. Alright. So now I'm in the land of the Banthas.
I bet we're not going to see a single Bantha this entire time.
I do like the look of this stage, though. Like, the sky and everything. And you got Purple Mountain's Majesty back there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna move forward. I
So-
don't want to go too fast because I don't want to fall to my death.
Here's the thing about the name stuff, is that...
Whoa!
Oh, that is Banthas, holy cow. And they sound like Wookiees.
Big old explosion. Holy smoke. Now they keep jumping everywhere at me. Holy cow.
That's because they fuel their Banthas with gasoline.
Yeah. Everything in here is a robot except the Jawa. Maybe the Jawas are too. Everything in here is a
Everything.
robot.
Absolutely everything. You're in Westworld right now.
There's another Bantha.
You get a health meter on the bottom.
I'm glad that I
oh.
destroy them that fast too.
Yeah.
And they don't do that much damage to me.
Thank goodness. How much you want to bet if you die you lose the lightsaber? That
Whoa.
would stink. Wow.
If you hold up and hit B,
You do
the big
jump
jump.
attack? That's cool.
he swings that around. That's awesome.
Luke Trump
That's
Walker.
actually dealing more damage to me when I do that to that thing. I didn't know Donald Trump could do that. Look at that. Swing around with a lightsaber. I think there's something too if you hit X. I think the manual, even though I don't have the manual, but I think the control scheme said that's he switched, like if I hit A, he switches weapons,
Yeah.
and X I believe is a special attack.
Ah.
I didn't try that though. We haven't tried that yet. Wonder what that is.
I don't know.
Rather you hear the music.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Bum 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 bum. I don't know if it's from the films or not.
They used a lot of like drums for all your desert creatures.
This is how you do it.
Yeah.
I still like that. I like the character designs and how they made them actually scream and hoot and holler like that. What the heck? Oh, thank goodness. That was garbage. I jumped while doing that and I got shot.
Terminal detonator. Thermal detonator. I can't read. I can't read.
And it stopped me in the middle of the
You
air.
picked up a thermal detonator, so you can use it? Can you switch weapons? Is there a thing to switch weapons?
I don't know where to go from here.
It was blinking thermal detonator, but...
Yeah, I think if I hit X, it'll like be a bomb. So now where do I go? Just jump? Leap of faith?
I guess. Did you look down? Go away! Go back the other way!
It's like, oh no, this way. Thank you. I hate leap of faith like that. That's garbage to me because half the time you'll fall into like a pit and you'll die.
The fate of the Republic is up to you, Trump Scott Walker.
It's great. It wants me to jump across, but I'm gonna bonk my head.
Well, just pull out that weird little wire rope thing that you have on your belt and swing across.
I'm surprised they probably want me to do it later on.
Probably. I think it's in the Stormtrooper outfit, which is weird because you never see a Stormtrooper using that weird wire lasso.
Do I have to knock the wall down?
Yeah, you have to dig through the entire thing. Each layer takes 20 hits. That would suck. That would be like Phantom Menace.
What is this? A mutant
What?
womp rat?
What? I wonder if this was like the thing that
Holy cow!
established the Womp Rats.
Look
as
at the
looking like
damage.
that.
I don't know how to
Huge.
fight this thing.
That's insane.
Whole thing.
Unlike all the other ones, you just get sent right back to the very beginning.
Alright, I don't know how to deal with this. Try therapy.
Everything in this entire game is like,
Oh, please. Oh! So, I think
And
if
they
I
all
do
go,
that,
Gucci, Gucci, Goo.
if I do the somersault, I think I can get it. If I die, it's going to be game over and back to the beginning. Alright, here we go. I think I kind of got it down, as long as it doesn't cheat. Something like this, as long as I bonk him on the head. And if I can kill him before he kills me. I think it's the little ones that are going to get me before I kill him.
Yeah, at least you're getting some hearts from them.
Thank goodness. And now the game is lagging. I switched to my blaster to shoot that thing so it wouldn't jump and get me.
It won't let you.
It wouldn't let me. And then that thing jumped at me. And I'm almost dead. One more hit, I'm gonna... Oh, thank goodness.
Man.
I didn't think that was the boss. I thought it was, like a mini boss.
Yeah.
So glad I got through that. Now what? Oh, here you go. Boom. You're dead now.
Oh, there's 2 blondies in this scene.
20 Jawas.
Murder, 20 Jawas. Oh, jeez. It's like Jawas didn't do anything to me.
And like I said, this is one of those things you have to just be extraordinarily patient. And you can run out of jet fuel. I don't know what we're supposed to look at. Is that what we're going for?
I have no
Is that
idea.
Mos Eisley over there?
See, I'm always like turning back and forth trying to figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go, but it's not like we can actually see where the heck we're supposed to be going. You can destroy the moisture evaporators, but holy crap, if you hit the accelerator, like there's a lot of... I don't even know, I can't control it going
You're
this
almost
way.
dead.
Like, what the heck?
That's what I mean. Like, you just have to be extremely careful and patient and just lightly go through the stage. Because you have to kill 17 more Jawas until you move onward.
Yeah. Jeepers, what the frick? Oh, man.
That's what I mean. You have to just carefully...
This is difficult to control. Great.
Yeah, I never use the jets because it makes me go flying all over. And if you push forward and shoot, you'll shoot at the ground. And
You just use the forwards button?
Yeah.
Oh, the direction pad? See, I always looked at it as like, oh, I'm supposed to be getting somewhere, but no, you're not. Just sit, chill, kill Jawas, apparently. It's like, you would think killing womp rats would be the thing, because that's what Luke would do on his free time. He would just go kill womp rats. But, no.
I mean, go
Jawas.
forward.
Yeah, I know, but that
See,
one
now
jumped
you're
over
shooting
my
at the
head.
ground.
Uh-huh. So you have to stop in order to shoot.
Yeah.
That
And you
makes
can
sense.
jump and do weird things.
See, there's a womp rat.
In this game, like, you can, like, hit back and hit the accelerator and you'll go flying in the air.
Yeah, you have all sorts of controls that you really shouldn't use.
Now that one got behind you, so now you're going to have to rush forward so he doesn't hit you. Oh, and those
Great.
hurt you.
The muck. Maybe that's what I was doing wrong. I've been using the accelerator all the time, and that's why I stink at this game. What you do? They're sitting there riding around on their Scooty Puff Jr. Die, you
Alright, now
stinker.
collect those hearts before you... Because now your health is going to get demolished. Now you're halfway dead. And hearts will barely fill up your health, too. That's the issue. That's why you need to, like, just be patient and, like, kill the Jawas and then collect their hearts. But because a bunch of them got behind you, now they're all going to be charging you. And we still have 7 more
These
Jawas.
puddles all over the friggin' place.
Like I said, yeah, that's the weird thing. Is it makes you feel like you have to go somewhere, but you're stuck until you kill all the Jawas.
Yeah, but I have to keep running to get away from them because they're all on my tail, apparently. But... This is like the Gungan hunt on Star Wars Demolition. Oh, jeez. There. Okay, so I'm gonna back up every time they're gonna try to get on my butt.
So you got 2 of those hearts. So if you get hit like once, it requires 4 hearts to refill your health.
Yeah, apparently. Get back! Back up! Holy crap. There's a lot of things in Star Wars and in video games in general that, like, we just played Bubsy 2, had the wampum in it. But in Star Wars alone, there's like the womp rats, the wampas. Is there like a lot of womping going on? I don't...
Because once you kill them, it'll say... I'm assuming that's Mos Eisley.
It'll tell you where to go.
Then it'll say, okay, now head to Mos Eisley. I've never been this far in the game, so that'll be pretty cool if that is.
Yeah.
If it's following the movie, it is. Alright, now point towards it and use your fuel and just blast your way over there.
Where is it?
It's right there.
Is it? Okay. The worst town
Keep
of
shooting
Southern
in case
Village.
something... But keep an eye out for rocks so you don't die.
Yeah, just smack into a rock at 100 miles an hour. That's how Star Wars ended. Well, I guess our hope is gone.
Mos Eisley. Holy cow.
Wow, no cutscene, huh?
What are they doing? Just falling out of the sky?
Apparently, that's what stormtroopers. They're parachuting. Storm parachuters, troopers. Storm paratroopers.
Oh, you can break them. Oh, come on. I was doing this, and it didn't count once again. It was like, nope, just can't do it. It's like a slowed down version of the Star Wars theme. Listen to it.
Yeah. I think everything in here is some version, a video game version of the actual score.
What is all this now? You can like blow all this stuff up. That's kind of cool.
Nice.
And I'm almost dead. Holy smoke. Man, what are those things? I forgot what those are called. That.
You know, I don't know.
Or just die, I guess. I guess I'll just die. Those hurt, yeah, so don't do that. They're like spikes. Oh, thank goodness. Now,
To be honest, I didn't even notice them until...
switch to your blaster, you idiot. What are you doing? Just don't do it. Jawas, too.
I didn't notice those creatures until the digital remastered version.
Alright, I'm gonna farm, I guess. So I need some hearts. Oh, that's right, because they're homing missiles.
Just falling out of the sky randomly.
Oh, I can ride those things, apparently. Yeah, once the blaster gets upgraded, I think it works out a lot better than the lightsaber.
Those barrels you can ride?
Yeah.
It's like Wookiee throwing them around. It's Wookiee Kong. He's throwing barrels at you.
So it is kind of cool fighting our way through Mos Eisley. Look at all the stuff they have in here, too. They got a lot of stuff going on. All the houses and everything.
Yeah.
But that's one thing that I did notice. I wonder if you could get a lightsaber upgrade. Because,
Don't know.
like I said, the lightsaber was good until I got here, and it just started demolishing me. Like, my health went down really fast fighting the stormtroopers. Oh, nice. Another blaster power-up. Now, if only we can not die. I didn't want to do... What is that thing? Oh, he had a gun. A turret or something. Thermal detonator. Okay, is that what I have?
Like, yeah, that's what I don't get. It's because, like, how do you switch to that?
I don't want to be down here. I'm glad they have the barrel so you can get back up. That's really nice. You can do that. That's cool. You can pull a Contra. Get up. Well, I
And
think
fall
you
back
can.
down through it? Yeah, I saw that.
Darn it. You know what this kind of reminds me of? The look of this? North and South.
Huh, yeah.
On the NES.
That kind of came to mind, too. Just running sideways, always trying to avoid the enemies.
Alright. Wonder if I gotta fight one of these things.
Yeah, in the digital remastered version, the stormtroopers are riding those lizard things around in the desert. And it's like, why? Did they, like, go down there with them? No, they just found them, harnessed them up, and like, yeah, woohoo, look, I'm riding a desert monster. Like, what?
Yeah, I'm not sure what those are called either.
It's like, you're not going to keep them on a space. I guess they're maybe occupying Tatooine. Maybe that's what's going on. It's like, you get the impression that they went down to the planet specifically to look for the droids. But it could be that they've been occupying Tatooine the entire time.
Yeah. I mean, if it's...
They're acting like it, you know, they're sitting there at checkpoints, searching.
Yeah, and they are part of the Galactic Empire, right?
Yeah.
And it's an empire, so maybe they're like cops or something, or security.
Yeah.
They have them on every planet.
Value papers. Yeah. It's like Germany's occupation of France.
See, and that stuff will block you, too.
Yeah. That's why they call them blocks. Haha. No. Whoa.
What was that about?
Apparently you shot a Wookiee. Yeah, you did.
Oh, it was a Wookiee. We just keep shooting all our friends. So I shot Chewbacca.
Yeah.
That's why it glitched out on me. Select a hero so we can pick
What?
different characters.
Oh, jeez.
Height 5'9", age 19. Weapon Blast Tech BL-22. So this is probably where people get their lore from. I don't ever remember him saying like Luke used a Blast Tech BL-22.
Nope.
Crossbow.
8 foot. 200 is his age. Crossbow. FD 11. See, I wonder how much of this though they're like, okay, George, we need to know how old Chewbacca is, or did Lucas just sit down, play the video game, is like, oh, Chewbacca's 200? I didn't know that. I'm gonna put that into episode 3 now.
Yeah. So apparently we can pick. Who do you want to pick? You want to try Chewie?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Origin. Kashyyyk.
Kashyyyk, apparently.
Alright, so now we have a big Cantina fight. This is really cool, though. I'm really enjoying this. Like how you can...
Hang on. I want to just look at something here. Get off of me.
I think it's really cool that like it puts you in these different places.
Blaster power-up. There's that guy, that pointy-eared guy in the front and the foreground. He's in the bar in the Cantina in the actual movie.
Can't really see him. He's all shadowy.
Yeah, he's all shadowy. I don't know. That's like the
What's that thing?
seven
in the
dwarves, I
background?
guess. I don't know. It looks like Sebulba.
I guess you just walk off.
I guess. Yeah, okay, I get it. It's left to right. Just a bunch of random people sitting around. Oh, there's that squid guy in the background. He's really in the middle of that table.
Yeah, it is really cool how like they have the
Get
music.
up off of me, man!
They have the music and everything too.
Why was that guy hopping? What the heck is his deal? Why is he hopping?
These guys are fast too. Holy
Yeah, it
smoke.
is. This is like a beat 'em up now.
Side-scrolling shoot 'em up.
Yeah.
Side-scrolling shoot. Side-scrolling
What
run
the heck
gun.
was that? I wish I could sit and watch those things because I'm like, what the heck is this?
They look like vampires.
Oh.
Those things.
Those are the things that were like drinking. Like, those must be slave girls.
It's funny because I figured it would be a Cantina fight. I was thinking you actually had to punch and kick.
Yeah.
But it is interesting that they make you use your blaster. And we are upgraded our blaster. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Hey, look at the band.
Oh, hey.
Dance. Do a little jig. Great. Boss fight now.
Tasmanian Devil.
Against Taz. It's a pretty big bar.
Yeah, really. Maybe he goes in a big circle. There's those same guys again. And there's someone in a cloak.
Hiding. Just waiting to jump out at you.
Sitting there hiding, yeah. I wonder who that is. It's like Obi-Wan. It's like... This is what he does, like, the entire time. He just kills everybody, the entire clientele, until Luke got there. They had no idea that they got in what they got into. He's like throwing stars
Oh,
and
there's a blaster.
stuff at me.
There we go. I wonder what that is now.
Here they are again.
There's the band again, so you must
Yeah.
just be walking in a big
Just
giant
a big
circle.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
I don't know.
Kalar Boss
Boss
Monster.
monster. I think I've seen that thing before. It's in the video. It's in the, Oh, jeez.
Now
Turn
you're-
around. Well, he can't duck and shoot. Oh, there we go.
I don't know what.
That doesn't do any good.
No, you gotta hit him in the head.
There we go. You can duck and shoot
You're
up.
almost dead though. Shoot.
Frick.
Just because you made the mistake of ducking and trying to
And
shoot.
moving forwards, yeah. Grand. Yeah, that thing shows up in the chess game between Luke and the Chewie. I have like 1 hit point. How am I supposed to do that? It's like, no, you're not even supposed to do it. You're doing it completely wrong. It's like, apparently.
Watch the pattern.
Yeah,
And
but
then dodge their
you
head.
can't
like
because
that jump.
freaking head is gonna fly out. And freaking. That's it. You're dead. Great. 1 more continue left. That's fan-flippin-tastic. Can I jump on the other side of him? No, he's always gonna go forwards. So, he's always gonna stay ahead of me. It's like only 1 out of like 5 of them is hitting him. The rest of them are just like zinging right past him. It's like, get back, get back, get back. Alright, now I'm gonna get over here, and you stay over there, and you don't come over here. And he just runs right back again. Immediately, too. It's not even like waiting a while. Because the first time he was like sitting there for the longest time. Now he's just like rushing and rushing and rushing. He's so freaking fast with his arms and his head. Like, no, that was even worse.
No continues.
The force is weak with you.
Back to the beginning of the entire game.
Yep. That was fun.
Funny thing is, we're only about 20% of the way through the game.
Woohoo!
No saves, no passwords, no nothing. You just gotta flawlessly fly through it. This is why I say it reminds me of Toy Story.
Mm-hmm.